Wonderful peeps, welcome back to the channel. I don't know it's the one and only SAE. Big up on yourself. Some people, Jamaica set to host a historic test match between West Indies and Australia pretty soon, and we are going to share a little update, guys, on the pitch condition in Jamaica, guys, because we're seeing a little article published, guys, where they're saying Jamaica poised for a historic pink ball test pending Sabina Park light upgrade. So, if you guys have been, in Jamaica, the pitch in Jamaica, most of the time they have been using it for playing football. You understand, my people? So, you know that for a period of time, guys, it seemed that if they wasn't really interested in cricket, to be frank with you guys, you understand? Or the government who response, you understand? It wasn't really putting as much effort into the cricketing thing, it's strictly football, track and field, and those stuff, So the Jamaican kind of lose it in terms of cricket lovers wasn't really turning out, wasn't really supporting the thing. But now we are getting news, that new people take over, new plans come into being, new everything guys come into being. Now we are getting a light upgrade, because we want to play night match, and what time match, we're gonna zoom in on that guys. But there's another story floating around as well, guys, where they're saying that CWI reform. I think they reformed the board, something like that, guys. I might zoom in on that later on. But for now, guys, let's zoom in on what they had to say about the Jamaica pitch. So, Jamaica cricket fans could be treated to 7 nights of international cricket this July when Australia arrives for a test match and two T20 internationals. But that excitement, should I say, hints and the completion are hangs on the completion, guys, after the crucial lighting upgrade grades at Sabina Park, right? The JCA President Donovan Bennett has revealed that the upcoming West Indies versus Australia Test match scheduled for the 12th to the 16th of July could mark Jamaica's first ever pink ball test match. This would be only the second pink ball test in the Caribbean following the 2018 encounter between the West Indies and Sri Lanka at Kensington Oval in Barbados, right? Bennett spoke to Sportsmark TV, where he emphasized the significance of upgrading Sabina Park lights, a move that would allow day and night test cricket to become a reality in Jamaica. Right, my people? He said the match against Australia may be a pink ball game. That is what is happening right now, he stated. So if the test match lasts as we hope it then then we would have 7 nights of cricket in Jamaica. I am a thrill when this man a speech, but the man not really say something properly. Alright. It's like him a jumble up him statement, them guys. Or is it the reporters that report these things jumble up the statement where you're wondering you're reading something, guys, and you're wondering, what am I reading? Because it's not adding up. You understand? So if the test match lasts as we hope, it would then we would have 7 nights of cricket in Jamaica. I am a little excited about that. We have never had a pink ball game. So, as you know, a test match might last for 5 days, right, my people? So, he's saying 7 days. So, maybe they have another match coming up. Continue. Let's continue and say if we have another match, too much. Right? All right. The decision to introduce pink ball tests would not only enhance fans' engagement but also ensure prime-time television coverage, potentially attracting large audience both at the stadium and worldwide. Dr. Bennett also highlighted the importance of crowd attendance, stating that Cricket West Indies (CWI) is currently assessing fan turnout across the Caribbean. One of the things that the CWI is looking at right now is an assessment of crowd sizes across the Caribbean, because there has been a tendency of some countries not to support the game at all. There is a test match and two people turn up, so you may very well find that certain territories may end up with difficulty getting international games because of the response of the population. And we all knew that. As I said, people mentioned earlier in the video, people in Jamaica, a lot of the younger generation are not fans of cricket. So, you're gonna say why fans are not turning up because they're not. And to be frank with you, test match is not entertaining to us, the younger fans, as you have been to the older generation. You understand? So that might be one of the reasons. You understand? With Australia, with Australia's visit bringing a Marqueen Test match followed by T20s on July 20 to the 22nd, Dr. Bennett is hopeful that an energized Jamaican crowd will help secure the nation's place as a prime destination for future international fixtures. Right, my people? He said the JCA has been actively working to enhance Sabina Park's infrastructure, starting with a US 1 million high definition scoreboard donated by the Indian government. An Indian contractor is expected to arrive this week to begin the installation, which will significantly improve the viewing experience for both local spectators and global audience watching on television, right? The most pressing upgrade, however, is the lighting system, which is estimated to cost Jamaican dollars 75 million, US 500,000. Dr. Bennett confirmed that efforts to secure funding and complete the installation are progressing, raising um, optimism optimism that Jamaica will indeed host its first ever pink ball test match this July. Right? If all goes according to plan, Savannah Park could become the centerpiece of Caribbean cricket this summer, setting the stage for a historic and unforgettable series against Australia. All right, my people. So let's hope we can get good cricket. You understand? So as I mentioned earlier, on guys, in the other topic, I'm not gonna stay too long with it. Where they're saying that well, I just click on it. They're saying that Cricket West Indies approves historic governance reforms at special meeting. So, West Indies has officially passed a landmark set of governance reforms aimed to modernizing the organization, enhancing accountability, and ensuring long-term sustainability. The reforms were approved at a special meeting of members of Cricket West Indies on Sunday, February 9th, right? Um, 2025. Among the most significant changes in is the introduction of term limit for the position of president and vice president, restricting them to a maximum of 3 terms of 3 years each. Additionally, the term length for these positions has been extended from 2 years to 3 years, a change that will take effect starting with the next CWI election in March 2025. Right, so I don't really have to go into President Dr. Kishore Shallow with members representing from Guyana Cricket Board. So, all right, motherfucker, I'm not gonna really say anything more on that. Remember I told you guys a meeting was supposed to held right between them, and it seems like a meeting held, guys, and they come to an agreement, and the whole Caribbean come to an agreement, guys, because at one point, a lot of people wasn't really agreeing with certain changes, but I'm happy that they work to work amicable to really solve the problem that been happening, but we'll fill you in on more details once we get more information on it, guys. But if it's remember, hit that subscribe button, a little more. you know